Hey guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I'm Morgan and today I'm going to be doing a vlog slash what I eat in a day. Mainly doing this for like meal ideas because a lot of you guys always comment and ask for like the recipes of what I'm making. So this is kind of just like a cook with me type video just to like show you guys some fun recipes that I like to make. So yeah, it is Saturday, February 15th. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, so I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. And right now I'm gonna go make some breakfast. It is 8:15. Yeah, so let's go and make some breakfast. If you watch my videos, then you've probably seen me make this breakfast like maybe like a billion times. Like, this is like the only breakfast I eat. Like I genuinely eat the same breakfast every day. That's the only meal that like stays like the same. Like I don't change my breakfast. I mean, I have, but it's like not a lot, like maybe like 5 times a year. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I eat the same breakfast every day because I just love it so much, and I've eaten it for breakfast for like 2 years now, maybe. I don't even know. I mean, it's like slightly evolved over the years, but like right now, like nothing's gonna change. Like I've found the perfect way to make it, and it's just the best breakfast ever. And then I was gonna say the rest of my meals are kind of like different, like every day. So obviously this is not gonna be what I eat every single day, but these are just some meal ideas and stuff. Besides the breakfast, that will stay the same. And I also eat the same like snack at night, like every day pretty much. So those are the 2 things that like stay pretty solid in my routine. Okay, so basically what I'm making is chocolate oatmeal and a fried egg. So for the oatmeal, what you need is some Quaker oats. I use the old-fashioned ones. Then I have some Hershey's 100% cacao natural unsweetened powder. Then we have some milk. I don't know, I've only ever used whole milk, but I don't know if it'd work like with like almond milk or whatever. Not really sure, but this is what I've always used. I've also done it with Lactaid when I thought I was like lactose intolerant, and that worked. So if you are lactose intolerant, you could do that. I have some olive oil spray because this is for my pan for my eggs. But yeah, or actually I only make 1 egg. I don't know why I said eggs. It's kind of just like, I feel like everyone knows how to make an egg. I just crack it on a pan and fry it. The main focus is the oatmeal. So that's all you need for like the oatmeal itself. And then toppings wise, you can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna show you guys what I do. Do 2 different types of berries, strawberries and blueberries, and then a date. That's like, I've fallen in love with dates with peanut butter. So like I'll get a bite with like peanut butter, some of the date, and some of the oatmeal, and it's so good. So like I said, I do use some peanut butter. I love this Teddy brand. It's so good. Then I have Purely Elizabeth chocolate sea salt granola, but I mean you could use like any granola if you want. Even like you can use whatever toppings, like how many other things you could do. And then I do cinnamon and some honey. You could also do like coconut flakes. You could do like almond butter, any types of fruits. You know, it's kind of just, the oatmeal is like your canvas and you can put whatever you want on it. So for the oatmeal, you're gonna want like a relatively larger sized bowl because it's not gonna like fill the whole thing, but when you microwave it, it like really like rises a lot. So just be careful because it might like spill over if you don't have a very big bowl. This one is from Target and it's perfect. It was literally like a couple cents, I think. I don't think they sell this exact shape anymore. I think it now looks like this one. It's like more flat, but they should both work. Well, this one definitely works. I've never done it in this one, but it should work. But also just like check on the oatmeal as it's cooking, and like if it starts to like overflow a lot, like just open the microwave, and I just like to like kind of blow on it to cool it like down. You're gonna take 1/2 cup of the oats, 1/2 cup. Then I do 1/2 cup of milk, and then this is like my secret trick. I add about 1/4 cup of water, so I just fill this up halfway. Like I like them to be a little bit more liquidy, but they're not like liquidy. I don't know why, but like I've always added water and not more milk because I feel like the water kind of makes it, I don't know, it just like, it makes it the right texture. Then for the cocoa powder, I kind of just like add, like I don't measure how much I add, I just kind of guess. Like I do about like that much on my little golden baby spoon. They're gonna seem super liquidy, but don't worry. So you're gonna put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Then once that goes off, we're gonna stir them and do it for another 2 minutes. But that's when you really want to watch it, because during that 2 minutes is when it will overflow possibly, so just be attentive. But in the meantime, I'm going to crack my egg, put that on the pan. And also in the meantime, I'm gonna cut up my strawberries. That was the microwave. Just to make sure all the chocolate powder is incorporated. I do 1 minute and 58 seconds. Don't ask me, it's like a thing I do, but literally it's just 2 minutes. I don't know why I do that. Also guys, mine is not actually overflowing today. It's like some days it's overflowing and sometimes it isn't, so I don't really know. I guess it depends on how much water I put. Like sometimes I guess I put a little more than usual. I don't know. So here's what it looks like right when it comes out of the microwave. And I like to wait like 4 to 5 minutes before I add my toppings, just to let it cool. Usually I'll let it sit for 3 minutes, then I'll stir it up and let it sit then after I stir it for 1 minute, and then I'll top it. And that's just how I've figured out. It's just perfect. I know it seems so technical and stuff, but I don't know, I just have figured out a perfect way to do it. Also, here's my egg. I like to top it with everything but the bagel seasoning. Please comment down below if you try making this oatmeal, because I swear I don't think anyone's actually gonna try this. It seems very complicated, I feel but I promise it's really not, and it's so good. Alright, it's been 3 minutes, so we're gonna stir them. I can definitely tell they didn't overflow because I don't think I put as much water as usual, but that's okay. They still turned out great. They're just gonna be less runny, which means I can probably already just top them. Sometimes if they're more runny, that's why I have to stir it and then let them sit again, but they're already pretty thick, so we're just gonna add our toppings. I have my little date, I cut it up into a bunch of little pieces. I do a line of blueberries. Sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I promise I'll show you when I'm done. All of our strawberries. Granola. I don't like my granola in big chunks like this. I always break it up. I just feel it's too hard to eat when it's in big chunks. Then we're gonna add peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is my favorite food ever. And there's just something about the Teddy's peanut butter, it's just out of this world. I don't know why I just said out of this world. I literally never say. Last 2 things to top it off. Some cinnamon, some honey. The literal best breakfast you'll ever eat. Tell me that doesn't look actually so fire. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't know how I've eaten this for years, and I just never get sick of it. It is so good. We are gonna watch some YouTube and eat. So got some water. I'm not gonna mention that because I feel it's kind of a given that I do in fact drink water. I guess I'll show you guys me taking a bite of it. I'll show you guys. So what I like to do is get some oatmeal, then I get a little bit of peanut butter, and then I get a piece of fruit and a little granola. It's literally so good. Everyone to experience this. And then with my egg, I'll just break it up. I just cut it up with my fork. Okay, so for lunch I'm making cottage cheese toast. So what you're gonna need is some sourdough bread. You can get it from the store or make it, whatever. I use some pepper, some basil flakes, some pecorino romano cheese. You could do Parmesan, basil pesto, which again you can home make or buy. I use Good Culture cottage cheese, and then tomato, and that's everything you're gonna need. Oh, and then I also have carrots and hummus on the side. So first you're gonna wanna toast your bread to your liking. I don't like it super toasted, but whatever. Do whatever you like. Then I cut up a couple slices of tomato and put some salt on there. Then I usually use a half cup cottage cheese. I've just found that to be the perfect amount. Then we get the carrots and hummus ready. So I like to let the bread cool for a little before I start topping it. So I add a layer of pesto onto each slice, and then I'll add cottage cheese onto each slice and just spread that out pretty evenly. And then once that's all spread out, I'll add the tomatoes, and sprinkle some pepper and pecorino romano cheese and the basil flakes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's so good, so easy. Currently 5:30, so I'm going to start making some of my dinner because I'm going to make some rice, which takes like 40 minutes. We're going to get it started. So I have this little rice cooker called the Dash Mini Rice Cooker. I think it's not too expensive and it works very well. So I'm going to make some brown rice. So I do half a cup of brown rice and then 1 cup water, and I always wash my rice, so I'm going to do that first. And yeah, then I just cook it. It usually takes about 40 minutes or so, give or take. Actually, maybe it's like 35 minutes. I forget, but something like that. Also, guys, I usually have a snack in the afternoon some days, but today I didn't because like I was just so locked in with editing. I didn't even like think. But sometimes I do have a snack. If I do have a snack, it's usually like I like apple and peanut butter with cinnamon, or like an apple with a cheese stick, cheese and crackers, something, whatever. So we're gonna wash 1/2 cup of rice, and I make this for 3 servings because this makes 3 half cups of rice. Oh, I'll get 2 other meals out of it, but obviously just make however much rice you want. And then we do 1 cup water. Put the lid on, push this down so that it's on the cook mode. Now we wait about 35 minutes. So essentially what I'm making is a little rice and pot sticker bowl. It's like one of my favorite like quick, easy meals. So I use freezer pot stickers. I'll show you guys. You can use any type, like any brand. I just get the ones from my local grocery store, but like Trader Joe's has a really good one, or like I'm sure wherever your local grocery store probably has one. So I just use brown rice, pot stickers, shredded veggies. It's mainly just a bunch of veggies with that, and then sauce that I get from Trader Joe's, which I'll show you guys. But yeah, and coconut aminos, and then usually I'll add like green onions if I have them. I don't have them though right now, and like sesame seeds, which I also don't have right now. It's really simple, so I'll show you guys everything. But since it takes 35 minutes for that, and the pot stickers only take about like 12 to 15 minutes, I'm just gonna wait like 20 minutes and then I'll start on the pot stickers and I'll start assembling the bowl and everything. First, veggies are the ones I have to microwave. So we've got some shelled edamame, frozen, and you can't really tell, but this is broccoli. So I do about a half cup of the edamame just to add some protein mainly, because pasta dishes don't really have that much protein, and they also just taste good. Actually, we have some fresh broccoli, so I'm gonna use this since it'll go bad faster. I just put it all in one bowl, microwave it all together. So got that. I just put a little water in it, and then I cover it with a paper towel, so it'll be microwaved like that. I usually microwave it for like 2.5 minutes, so I'm not gonna like put it in the microwave yet. I didn't even start cooking the pot stickers. I usually put it in like 2 minutes before the pot stickers are gonna be done so that it times out right. But I just like to have it ready and just like sitting in the microwave. So then on the plate, we're gonna put some shredded red cabbage and some shredded carrots. Just like that. But you can also add whatever vegetables you want. There's 20 minutes on the rice, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So here are the pot stickers I use. They are chicken and vegetable pot stickers from Bowl and Basket, and they're very good. They're very similar to the Trader Joe's ones. These are the Trader Joe one. They're called just chicken gyoza pot stickers, but I only have 2 left, which is like not enough. So they've just been sitting in my freezer, which I guess I could have just made 2 of these and then 2 of the other kind, but now I feel like these are old. Basically, just cook them according to however they say. I usually just put them on a pan with some oil and let them kind of sizzle for like 4 minutes on like medium heat, and then I'll add like a half a cup water and cover it with a lid and like let that evaporate for like 5 minutes, and then it's done. Just do it however it says, and you can also even microwave it or whatever. Also, I usually make 4, but you can do whatever you want. Let me show you guys my toppings. So this isn't really a topping, but I like to dip it in this sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's, and unfortunately I barely have any, but I think I have enough. And then I like top the whole thing with coconut liquid aminos, or you could just use like soy sauce, but I love this stuff. And on the pot stickers themselves, I put some of the Trader Joe's crunchy chili onion oil, and it's really good. And then, like I said, sesame seeds, green onions, but I don't have them. I'll wait like 4 minutes and then add the water. So I just added the half cup of water and put the lid on, and like I said, we'll let that sit for about 5 minutes or so, which it'll time out perfectly with the rice. And then we'll start the microwave in like 4 minutes. Okay, I can't really film me assembling it because my phone is literally about to die, but I will show you guys the finished product, and hopefully that'll show you how it was assembled. Basically, it's not that difficult. Got the pot stickers, brown rice, edamame, shredded veggies, broccoli with some garlic powder, and I put coconut aminos on everything, then the chili crunch stuff, and then the dip, whatever it's called. And oh, of course, I've also got a strawberry lemon poppy. Okay, and then for my nighttime snack, I always make this. So I make a Greek yogurt bowl, and I choose Greek yogurt. I use Faye. I don't know how to say it really, but it's so good. And I use the exact same toppings as my oatmeal. So literally the exact same. So I didn't really go through it all, but that's how it looks. And yeah, I ate that, and I watched some, I forget what I was watching. I think I was watching YouTube or something. And then I also had a couple of these cookies that I made for Valentine's Day, so I had a few bites of those too, and yeah, that was everything I ate that day. So thank you for watching, and yeah.